So, thoughts on that Clippers Lakers game? Clippers spanked that butt last night, but Zubats played great. Norman Powell should be an all-star. James Harden doing what James Harden does in the regular season, but let's get to the elephant in the room. It's Kawhi Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard is the best player going that never plays. Everybody knows when Kawhi is healthy what he can do. Kawhi is the dude that in a lot of ways LeBron James never was. Fortunately, load management and diva tendencies, and we haven't seen much of him. He's been on a milk carton, is the reasons why we don't really bring up his name as much. Yeah, we acknowledge he's one of the greatest players ever. Yeah, we acknowledge his prowess on both sides and what he's done, but he's just kind of drifted off into the sunset in a way, almost semi-retired, even though he's very much playing. He showcased last night. You see when he's healthy why you mess with him, but that doesn't happen much. You see why LeBron and Anthony Davis are probably still tummy ache that he didn't come play for them, because what a third option he would have been, but he wasn't going to go for that. But the thing is this, and this is why Paul George left, because it's like I can't wait on him. Kawhi Leonard is like that musician that wrote that classic song or had that album, and he just goes into his cocoon and he doesn't come back for 5 years. He pulls a Sade on you, or like Michael Jackson used to do. Now, yeah, because he could have been one of the true greats. That's how much I think of Kawhi Leonard. Dr. J hold him in high regard. People don't know how filthy Kawhi Leonard is. His coordination, his rhythm, you know, he's it's very few people like I can compare him to, but his physical talents are so it's a very unique skill set he has. He just doesn't play regular. That's the thing, you know. As the Lakers look like they old usual fuddy-duddy selves, JJ Ridiculous got out-coached, and they had no answer. And Norman Powell should be an all-star. If you care about that thing, he should be, because he's been balling all year. The Clippers always come up with guys who can play, and they're peaking and hitting at the right time. No one's talking about them because obviously OKC is clearly the best team in the West, and you got Memphis and Houston. And if the Clippers get healthy and if Kawhi is playing, that's a dark horse that you didn't see. And we know Tyronn Lue doesn't get his full tilt as credit as a head coach. But I'm going to tell you something. They get healthy, and we've been saying the same song. A healthy Kawhi Leonard is a dangerous team. No matter where he is, it's just that he has to pull those games and play. That's the thing. But when he plays at his level, you see why you wait. Even though he's frustrating as all get out. But the Lakers are going to get exposed against this. They can't mess with that point guard, that perimeter play. And they too light in the cakes to hang with that. And Kawhi just dancing all on them. And James Harden was just doing James Harden things. So, but Kawhi, he's one of those guys that if you would have asked me over the last, and I still say he should consider retiring. I think the old guard, because I just think that the NBA's moved on. And he's too frustrating. Because it's a shame that as great as he is and what he's accomplished, it could have been even more. That's one of the biggest disappointments. If you want to, I never say a guy who's won and accomplished great things underachieve. But I will put an asterisk kind of slightly by his name, because it could have been even more. I don't think people realize how filthy Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he is filthy with it. And he is everything LeBron James ain't as far as a team player. Teams motivating and both sides and getting it involved, because it's the subtle things he does. I saw it with the Spurs and I saw it with Toronto. When he's playing at his best, you see the results, and he compliments and he stays even flow, even keel, And believe me, the Lakers can, if he's motivated, no, very few people can mess with him. I'm just keeping it 100. He's like that myth almost that you heard about, but not very few people got it on camera. And that's the sad part about Kawhi Leonard, because he should be very much in that conversation with Steph, LeBron, and Durant as the best players of the last 10, 15 years. And you could debate if he was healthy. Who knows? Because he was one of the few people who could beat all three of them. That's a fact. So that's just some thoughts with that game. Anyway, please tell me what you think. Please hit like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another. Share it if you like. Hit that membership. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke. Come on, peace.